Hey everyone, this is David. It's just a quick hit. Um, couple of things have been keeping me up at night. You ever just wake up at night and think about Bravo? Does that happen to you? Well, here's something that this is kind of like getting punched in the face and then saying ow like weeks later. I can't help but, look, say what you want. Teresa says this. Yeah, we're going to start with this. We're not going to spend the whole time on this. Calm down. But this just, it's like a delayed reaction that happened to me. Teresa, we had the thing, never say never. And then we start inching one step closer. And then she did the follow up where she says, things have happened. She has reasons why she now wants to reconcile with her brother and Melissa. Now we have Teresa and Louis going to BravoCon. So at first I was like, Teresa's gonna get her own spinoff. She's going to BravoCon. And Louis going to BravoCon. Paulie's going to BravoCon. None of this really makes sense. And I really was saying this, but this is what I'm starting to think. If Teresa really was getting her own spinoff, or really thought she was, well, even if she was getting her own spinoff, and this was going to be announced at BravoCon, which at this point is like a month away. By the way, get your tickets Monday, November 17th. We will be covering BravoCon Friday, Saturday, Sunday. At the end of BravoCon, you guys are going to have so many questions. You're going to want to talk about so many things. We're all going to want to talk about it. We're doing a live show, virtual, me and Sarah. You can be anywhere in the world and come to this live show. Monday the 17th. Tickets are still on sale. I checked. There are still some available. This show will sell out. This show is selling better than any of our shows because it is the Monday after BravoCon. So get your tickets now. If you can't find the link, slip into my DMs and I will send it to you. But if Teresa really a month from now was getting her own show and it was going to be announced at BravoCon, she would somewhat know that, like Melissa says, oh, we don't know, and we don't know what's going on with New Jersey, but there's a little bit of coyness there. It doesn't seem like Teresa knows anything, but here's what I really, what the aha moment is like if she were really getting her own show and her own spin-off as RHONJ goes on without her, she wouldn't be saying, let's reconcile with Joe and Melissa. That was now maybe some of you figured this out. I'm not the smartest one in the room. I'm not Bethany Frankel. You ropers are smarter than I am. I look up to you ropers. You guys know more than I do. Maybe you figured this out, but I just had this aha moment of real sincerity that she really truly must not be getting her own spinoff because why would she start saying never say never and now things are different, I want to reconcile if she had the Bravo paycheck still coming in? It was just like one of these like wow. I think that she would never be saying this. She'd be cocky and like, I'm getting my own show and good luck on New Jersey without me. And that's going to fail and my own show will succeed because I'm the star. I don't think she's getting her own show. I think that's what saying she'll reconcile means. I think it proves that she's not getting her own show. And it took me a minute. It took me a minute to get there. But I'm there, guys. I am there. So I don't know. Again, maybe you're all smart and you figured that out, but I didn't figure it out. So Teresa, I'm sorry, but I think that's the proof you're not getting your own show is the saying never say never and you want to reconcile with Joe and Melissa. Wow. Well, sorry that it took me so long to realize that, guys. If anyone cares, Mike Shouhed, Shahs of Sunset, you watch the Shahs. Rumor is the Shahs Valley, the reboot with Mercedes and Gigi and Reza. I could do without Rez. I think Rez is a big hot bag of air. The guy doesn't say anything. I'm over Reza. Bye bye. Move along, girlfriend, and move along. Keep it moving. Put Adam in your back seat and keep it moving, guy. But I love Gigi and I love MJ. So I'm gonna watch Shaw's. I really liked Shaw's. The rumor is that when it comes back, it has lots of drama. Well, I mean, these three are literally crazy, but in the best way possible. If anyone cares, Mike Shouhed, the fired Shah, he has settled his assault lawsuit filed by ex-fiancee Paulina Bencone, who we had on this very podcast. I told a story that kind of big fight during the interview. Paulina had to shut down the Zoom and come back. Anyone, you guys hear this story? I've told it a few times. Ask that question at the live show. What did I hear? It's a good question. But days before Mike was set to appear, guys, nothing goes to trial. They may not settle. They may not. So you're literally, you know how many cases settle on the courthouse steps? No exaggeration. You're on the steps of the courthouse, walking up in your suit with your lawyer to go throw down and stand on opposite sides of the courtroom, and it settles there. Don't sue anyone, you guys, unless you have a real case. Come on now. It's a lot of money, it's a lot of time, it's a lot of energy that doesn't go to court. It settles. I'm settling for zero. You're settling for $1. Well, that was a big fucking waste of time. Right on the courthouse steps, days before they were set to face off in court, of course. The Her attorney has confirmed to the court that former pair had reached a settlement that would see Paulina dismissing the case. Mike is not going to trial. We're happy to have worked together to resolve the final piece of these unfortunate events and move on. Sounds like Mike might have thrown some money her way. How did this work out? Right? And it says that basically, Paulina plans to have the case dismissed by December 9th once the terms of her and Mike's agreement have been fulfilled. What terms? Sounds like he has to transfer a whole shitload of money into her account. Right? So, God, I sound like I'm 90 years old today, right? Am I a bitter old man or a bitter old woman today? But anyway, there you go. Anyone care about Mike Shouhed? That's what's going on over there, people. I tell ya. What else can I talk to you about? Tamra, the rat. The rat that scurries. I'm actually very calm today, everybody. So, this is, look, earlier in the season, she walked out. She didn't like what was going on. Gina Kirschenheiter was the straw that broke the camel's back. We gave Gina credit. The Ratatouille, you know the Ratatouilles? M and G. There's two Ratatouilles, M and G. They get the Kraft orange slices. Gave Gina very, very many slices earlier in the season for being the one to kind of cause the rat to walk out. We didn't know Gina had that in her, but turns out that the rat has rethought everything. She came back, and this happened a week ago, but this